Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now Conley. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
On the take. The shot by Ward, no good. And so Conley will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Ginobili. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Pacers. Outside Johnson. And the jam by Ibaka.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Now here's Johnson. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Conley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Outside Johnson. Back to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson on the wing. The kick out to Johnson. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change. And, of course, they know it.
Ibaka, good.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Conley. The bank shot, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Johnson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, swiped away. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Now here's Johnson. Back to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. Maybe a little overconfidence. Trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Now here's Conley. Here's Green from the arc. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Here's Conley. Olajuwon can't get it to go. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Johnson. And that one's good.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
And the Pacers making a change here. Indiana trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Hornets up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Outside Johnson. Here's Ward. No points yet. Ibaka for 3. Nene grabs the board. Here's Ginobili. And there it is for him. Ginobili's got 7.
That shot is a staple in Ginobili's game. I mean, he's got excellent touch on those little floaters.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
So it's the Hornets now. The Pacers making their last shot. Inside, Stoudemire.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Charlotte calls timeout. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Van Exel. Over to the wing. Here's Stoudemire. The three-pointer off the mark. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. The Hornets with a lead.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Ainge. No points so far. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Pass to Olajuwon. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Fires the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talent.
Van Exel gets the bucket.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Indiana again missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Takes a three. The Pacers pull it in. Ooh, it's stolen away. And again, it's Charlotte converting. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Granger. Beyond the arc. Van Exel gets the bucket. Van Exel's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
They get it back. Outside for Green. Outside Conley. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Williams from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
Indiana calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Ginobili following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Richardson. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ford's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 17.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Goes up off the inbound. Here's Ibaka. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Richardson. Here's Ginobili. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Outside Johnson. Ibaka down low. Takes the three. And Johnson is good for three. Johnson's got 14 points.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Ginobili, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Here's Ginobili. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And here are the Pacers now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Clock at 2. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Richardson. Still no points. And it's good for 2. And it's the Hornets with the ball. The lead is 15. Johnson with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Ibaka. Offensive rebound. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Indiana calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. This your Pacers Youth Dance Team. That is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Stoudemire from the arc. Charlotte again missing. Challenging stretch for Indiana here. And that one's good from Conley.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Gets it down to single digits. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. There's a screen. Down low. Olajuwon. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Here's Granger. To stop the drought. That one's wide left. Indiana trailing here. Here's Elliott. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Fernandez. The 15-footer is good. Fernandez has gotten his first points in this one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Everyone, John,
here's Haynes. And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues.
45.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Ginobili. And there's the screen. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the inside. Olajuwon can't get it to go. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Substitution for the away team, number 12. Nick Van
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Now here's Johnson. Green covering. Pass to Van Exel. Screen by Ibaka. Van Exel gets the bucket.
That was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Conley. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's the Hornets on the break. And the basket by McMillan. And the Hornets lead by 17.
There's been no will or desire to defend in transition. And I'll tell you, that's disappointing.
Good on the bucket.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
There's the screen by Johnson. Ibaka for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Here's McMillan. Here's Van Exel. Johnson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Snatched away. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
Here's Van Exel. Drills it from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Conley. That one falls. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's Johnson with a drive. Ibaka for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Conley. 17-foot shot on the way. Olajuwon. It doesn't go for him.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Hornets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Pacers.
Driving inside. Here's Van Exel. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 19.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Van Exel. And here's Johnson. Wide open look. And it's Charlotte with another.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So